Where is the Omaha real estate market in June of 2023? Are we starting to see things change? Well, that's going to be the subject of today's video, and we're going to get started right now. Hi, my name is David Matney with Nebraska Realty. I'm a local realtor here in Omaha, Nebraska. Now let's jump into today's topic. Today, for this month's market update, I thought we'd use a little bit different format. And if you like this format, hey, please give this video a thumbs up. If you like the content, please subscribe to the channel. And if you're buying, selling, or investing in real estate, or if you happen to be relocating to the Omaha area, my contact information is in the description below. Let's first look at the inventory for Douglas and Sarpy County. Now, when you look at our current inventory at 1,365 homes on the market and compare that to last year where we only had 960 homes on the market. Now, this year, we've had a 42.2% increase in inventory. But look back at 2021, how we only had 786 homes on the active market. Inventory is up, which is good for buyers because buyers have more choices. Now, however, we have still very low inventory at the entry-level market. Now, if you're buying a home in the entry-level market, which is below $300,000, buyers are going to be dealing with multiple offers, cash offers, waiving inspections, and waiving appraisals or appraisal gap coverage. Another way of looking at the inventory is with the months of supply of homes on the market. Now, when we look at Douglas and Sarpy County, we currently have 1.6 months of supply of homes on the market. What that means is this. If no other homes came on the market, it would take 1.6 months for us to exhaust the current inventory. Now, that's up 77.8% compared to last year when we had less than 1 month's supply of homes on the market. A seller's market is 0 to 3 months of supply. A balanced market is 4 to 6 months of supply. And a buyer's market represents 6 months or more. And if you look at the $450,000 price point and up, we currently have 3.9 months of supply of homes on the market in Douglas and Sarpy County. And that represents a 69.6% increase over May of 2022, when we only had 2.3 months of supply of homes on the market at that price point. What you're seeing in that higher price point is that it's taken homes longer to sell, there's fewer showings, and it's very critical that if you're priced in that upper price ranges, you want to be priced correctly in order to get your home sold. And the other thing you're starting to see at that upper price point are price reductions. What is the effect of increasing inventory on home prices? We continue to see prices increase. Last month, the median closed sales price was $320,000 in Douglas and Sarpy County, and that's up 6.7% compared to May of 2022. Now, it's hard to believe, but back in 2021, the median closed sales price was $260,000 in Douglas and Sarpy County. In the upper price ranges, what you're also starting to see is the effect of interest rates. As interest rates increase, it decreases a buyer's buying power or purchasing power. So what's happening is some buyers are simply being priced out of the market, or some buyers can no longer afford that $450,000 home, so they're reducing their price and going to a less expensive home. And part of that reason why is interest rates. Now let's look at interest rates. Interest rates are currently at 6.9%, which is pretty close to 7. Now, what impact does a 7% interest rate look like for a $450,000 purchase price? Let's assume a purchase price of $450,000 with 20% down at a 7% interest rate for a 30-year conventional loan. You have a purchase price of $450,000. You have a down payment of $90,000 or 20% down. The amount financed is $360,000. And the interest rate is 7%, that means your monthly payment, and this is principal and interest only, is $2,395.09. Now, let's compare that to a year ago when interest rates were at 5.55%. Okay, with a purchase price of $450,000, you have a down payment, $90,000. The amount financed is $360,000. At a 5.5% interest rate, your monthly principal and interest payment would be $2,055.35. As interest rates increase, it erodes a buyer's purchasing power. More buyers are either pushed to the sideline or more sellers are less likely to sell because they have a lower rate on the home they currently are living in. Let's look at homes sold. Last month, we had 976 homes sell in Douglas and Sarpy County. That's down 18.2% compared to May of 2022. The average days on market for Douglas and Sarpy County was 21 days on the market. Now compare that to 2022 when the average days on market was 9 days on the market. And if you want to look at the median days on market, both 2021 and 2022, the median days on market was 2 days on the market. And this year that's up 50%, so that the median days on market was 3 days on the market. But it's clearly taken a little bit longer for homes to sell in today's market. Just for fun, let's look at a graph of the days on market, and let's go back and look at the Great Recession years of 2008, 2009. It wasn't unusual for a home to take 50, 60 days for a home to sell. If you sold a home in 30 days, wow, that was amazing. But back then, it took a lot longer for a home to sell. And then the other thing too, 20% of the homes that were listed did not sell. That's a thing called an expired listing. That's something that in the past couple of years, expired business has gone completely away. Let's look at the last list price versus sale price. Okay, what does this mean? Okay, it means that if a home was listed for $200,000, what percentage was the sale price? Last month, homes sold for 100% of the last list price. However, that's down 3.1% compared to 103.2% in 2022. For example, in 2022, a home listed for $100,000 would have sold for $103,200. Now this year, that very same $100,000 home would have sold for $100,000. Lumber is currently at $506 for 1,000 board feet, and it's nice to see lumber between $400 and $600 over the past year. Now, during the pandemic, we saw lumber have some wild swings, which caused some havoc for both builders and new construction buyers. What is the job market like? In Douglas and Sarpy County, the unemployment rate was 2.1% for June of 2023. That is down from 2.3% in June of 2022. In Sarpy County, the unemployment rate was 1.7% versus 1.9% from June of 2022. Overall, the unemployment rate in the Omaha area last month was 1.8% versus 2.3% last year. Omaha continues to grow with good-paying jobs, a friendly business environment, and a well-educated workforce and a high quality of life. If you want to learn more about the Omaha area, be sure to check out this next video.